Hey, what's up traders, George here. Welcome to Forex Gym. This is weekly market analysis from 9th to 13th of March 2020. This is a forecast for gold against US dollar and S&P 500. I'm going to go through and analyze each of these two pairs. Also, there's going to be another weekly Forex analysis later today, so make sure you don't miss out on that. And if you're too new to this channel, consider subscribing. I'm making daily as well as weekly market analysis. So we're going to jump onto the screen and we're starting off with the gold against US dollar. As we can see, this pair has this nice run up. It's in a nice bullish trend, even though it has this for the last month it has this doji candle here. Oh, this is a monthly chart, by the way. If we go down to the short time frame on the weekly, so it came up and tested this weekly high where this red horizontal line is. It has this retracement down, and then it regained all the ground which has lost for this week. If we drill in down to a daily time frame, we can see it more clearly here. So these were the weekly high, the resistance, and it has this retracement, and for after the last couple of days, and it regained all this strength, basically what it was lost, and it went marginally higher. This high is marginally higher than this high, so if there was any orders here, up here, they should have sucked in, and now it put this daily doji, but still looks very bullish, even though it put this doji candle. Just by itself, this candle doesn't mean much really. It has to combine with the other evidence, but for now it's still, for what we're waiting for is, if let's have a look at the monthly. I'm looking as a target, and I see that it has a potential to go higher. So as of the first target, I will be expecting this to go at least 1770, where these highs are, these monthly highs, and potentially can push higher to this high, which is at 1820 zone. But before it does this, we need a bit of more confirmation that it wants to go higher and it doesn't want to go and collapse down. So for that, we're gonna wait until it starts breaking these highs and shows some bullish strength. And now we're gonna do S&P 500. I'm starting this with the daily chart to paint the picture. So as we can see, we have this nice downtrend because of what's going on around the world about the virus, and that's why we've seen this aggressive move towards downside. What all the negative news followed towards this because of this virus, which a lot of people are selling it, of course, and the predictions going there is gonna go even further down, which could be true. Of course, it would. You can't really predict that much, but you can only see what's in front of you. Analyze what's in front of you, and just don't go too much in the future. Yes, it might go further down, but for now, we have this daily chart, which you might think, okay, this is in a downtrend, but if we go to the monthly time frames, we can see this is going, it's still very bullish, and this is just a bigger retracement of these higher time frames. I even was looking at these at the S&P back in, was it October. If we look at the so go to a weekly chart, beginning of October, and if we can see this, this is going higher. It just up there with very little retracement. It has this little retracement here, but overall it's very bullish, and the markets, the price doesn't like go one way. If it goes one way, that means it will have, at some point, will have a big retracement, and that's what we're seeing right now. These big retracements, these bars, we can see it, and also it happened before. And if we have a look at here, we don't even need to go that far behind. So in here, So that was around 2018, right, mid to end of 2018. You can see the price is going up and up and up, and with this little retracement, but nothing major. It's been going up quite steadily, and from here it has this aggressive move towards up. And as I mentioned earlier, price does not go just one way, it must have a retracement. But because it has this very little retracement, it has then this aggressive move down, as a retracement up, down again, and then it went up, took out this high and had this very harsh reaction, and it just went, it covered pretty much the same amount of pips, and it did for this candle here. It's around the same amount, 500 to 600 pips. If you calculate, it will be around the same, so 2930 to 2300. So okay, 400 to 500 pips for pretty much, which is the same as here. So for now, I'm still looking to observe this and see what it's gonna do. Of course, it can't just ignore this candle, but as of the bigger time frames, the trend is still up. Okay guys, this was weekly market analysis from 9th to 13th of March 2020. Let me know what you think about the analysis for these two pairs. If you agree or disagree, or what are your views, just leave it in the comments below. Also, a reminder, there's going to be another weekly Forex analysis for today for the next week. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm making daily as well as weekly market analysis. So I'll see you guys in the next video today.